Guys, welcome back to a Hushlife vlog. We haven't done one of these for quite some time, but the spring activities are picking up, so we figured what the heck, show you a little behind the scenes stuff of what we've been doing. That right there though is a special bull. Matter of fact, it wasn't only from New Mexico, but it was from the very first time myself and Casey met many years ago in 2012. And that bull was one that my dad got. So my dad and I both killed great bulls, had an awesome time, met Casey, learned that he was doing YouTube, and voila, here we are many years later, business partners. Just kind of spending some time here before we head off and go do some fishing. So as you've probably seen, we're kind of all over the place doing different stuff. But let me just show you a few things, what I've been doing with my folks the last couple days. Red dot, razor, 6 MOA on an AR. Spark Solar, red dot, 2 MOA on an AR. Boom, it is now mounted to my AR. So this is the Spark Solar. Again, comes in a 2 MOA on this particular one. And that little solar panel at the top there, combined with a backup battery, will give a person about 150,000 hours of red dot life. So there's the red dot illumination. Super fun to shoot, easy to sight in. Kind of digging it. We were setting up some other stuff. Shot my 9mm Glock 19, shot my 10mm Glock 29. It's been a super fun time with my dad, doing some shooting down at the range. We don't do it enough, but it's something we want to do more of. We're trying to arrange a trip out to Vortex headquarters and their new Vortex Edge facility, which is going to be incredible if we can make it happen later this summer. Try to get a bunch of instruction from legitimate trainers of firearms in various situations. We've got simulators, they've got cool rooms, a ton of ranges, from pistols to ARs to long range outdoor rifle shooting. It's a super dynamic facility, so stay tuned for one of those videos later this year. But otherwise, I'm getting packed up and gonna be heading to Central Oregon, do some fly fishing, and meet up with a family that we were able to help out. Some of you may have helped, some of you may have supported. If you follow us on Instagram, right somewhere in here, follow us on Instagram, you would have maybe seen the stories, but this family essentially lost a home in a fire, and along with some of our partners, some of our supporters and followers, we were able to kind of lift them up, pick them up. So I'm gonna be able to meet up with those guys and then do some fly fishing. The rest of the boys are doing some pretty fun stuff. And again, just kind of getting started with the season. Life feels like it's kind of getting back to normal and could not be more thrilled about what's to come. See what the other fellas are doing. We'll catch you a little bit later on in the vlog when we get to our fishing spot.
Guys, welcome back to the Hushlife vlog. It's been a while. This should be a pretty interesting vlog because you got me. Well, let me introduce where I'm at. I'm in the heart of Wyoming. We packed the horses in about 5 miles yesterday, and we're going to be hunting bears for the next 5 or 6 days, however long it takes. Got I think 6 of us here in camp. I'll introduce you to the crew a little bit later. But then you have Brian, who's in Oregon fishing, and Eric is in Hawaii, axis deer hunting. So we're going to combine all that vlog footage into this vlog. So hopefully you enjoy. We're just hanging out. It's about lunchtime. We're going to get ready to go sit some baits, maybe do a little spot and stalk bear action. Looks like we have lunch on. Oh. You guys want to meet Mr. Ben Rogers? Mr. Ben Rogers.
Howdy.
How's it going?
Good. How you doing?
What's your thoughts, feelings, opinions?
Kill a bear today.
Kill a bear? Let's kill a couple.
Let's do it.
A little hot ham and cheese. It's a staple of bear camp, isn't it?
Get you some.
Get you some.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't do mustard.
How's the sando, Luke?
Sandwich really good.
Top notch?
Yeah, some Black Forest ham grilled on the thing. Oh. Little Swiss cheese, bagel, and mustard. Call it good.
This bear hunt is difficult.
It's pretty rough, huh?
Yeah, the bear hunting is
Not real laid back.
It's, you know, hike 2 miles a day and sit around and talk for the other 14. Money.
Jeez.
What are we calling this?
Pringle cones.
Oh, 1 for 1.
Going the grandma action.
Pringle cones.
Something about the underhand.
You know, I felt like that was a strategy walking up. I watched these guys in the infancy of their game developing. And I just thought that if I did an underhand, the arc would be a little better than the overhand. So
Yeah.
Clearly
nailed it. Well, we just loaded up the ponies and we are headed to go do a little spot and stalk bear hunt. We Been sitting on some baits. Haven't had a lot of success, but we're gonna go up high and glass until we find one, and then we'll go after it. Mr. Benny O'Brien, how are you feeling?
2 if we can get them.
2? A twofer?
I mean, why not be confident about this adventure?
Yeah.
Well, John Wayne then.
That's John Wayne. This is Butch.
If we can get these horses to do what we want.
Yeah. If we can hang on.
Wonderful horses.
They're phenomenal. Marie, if you're watching, once again, thank you for borrowing me your trusty steed. Me and Butch are like best friends now. Well, we just parked the horses. Now we're gonna hike in always a couple miles and see if we can glass up a big old bear. Just saw a bunch of tracks. Old. Whoa. I forgot my gun was on the back. Just saw a bunch of bear tracks down the trail, so it's looking good.
Wow, I've turned into a... Well, Ben's convinced me to be a trophy hunter. Blame it on him. No, there was a bear right up here. In the sage. Tucked up underneath these trees, just feeding along. He wouldn't... No care in the world. We stopped right here. He was about 190 yards. Got the pack off, got the gun out. Was on him real quick. And just wasn't big enough. Maybe next year. But his ears were in one of the things. Is that right, Ben? When you look at, you know, if their ears are, his ears were 8 or 10 inches tall, like Mickey Mouse. That's one of the things that the young bear will show you. So we had a little suspense there, waiting for him to pick his head up and show us what he was. But nice, healthy bear, nice black coat. Next year after will be a real mature, nice boar. We think boar.
Well, guys, we are back at it. We decided to come back and set a bait. We tried the old spot and stalk off the horses yesterday, and we ended up getting on a bear. Right after we started hiking, we left the horses, we got on a bear. It was like 200 yards, but it wasn't quite big enough. It had really long ears. That's usually a pretty good indicator of small bear, young bear. But then we ended up going on a hellacious hike. We did like 6 miles, but we saw some really cool country. But we only saw the one bear, so we decided to come sit all day on this bait. Got here about before 11, and last shooting lights like right before 9, so we'll be here for about 10 hours. And we have no shade. It's hot. I'm trying to keep from getting sunburned on my ears like I normally do, so I have this. I was gonna show you guys really quick the camera setups we have to film this bear getting killed, hopefully. This is an XA30, I believe, or XA20 Sony I've got. That's just for the kill shot. And then I've got the vlog camera. This is just for the vlog. This is just the Hushlife vlog. And then I've got the Sony 7R3 for close-up shots of Ben being majestic in the woods. Things of that nature. So this is the first time I've been a solo cameraman on a hunt. Usually I have Logie or Matt or somebody with me. So I'm in charge of getting all the shots. We're into this 4 days now. Hopefully I've captured a lot of content to make a really cool video. We'll see when we get back though. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, when we last left you, me and Benny were up on a bait, and we sat there for 10 hours yesterday. It was a long sit. It was hot. The sun was burning a hole through me, but we gave it our best. But what I can tell you is some other people in camp had a very, very delightful evening. That's all I'm going to show you. Let's introduce the crew. I haven't introduced really the rest of the crew. This is TJ. TJ, tell us about yourself.
Well, you know, I came out here, and I was surrounded by a bunch of great men. And, you know, we were hoping to go out and get some bear. And then finally on day 4, we got 2 really nice bears, and couldn't be happier about it. Morale in camp boosted, and we're freaking just crushing. So, having a good old time.
Yeah, you explained it very well. Good job. You guys know Mr. Luke.
Hey guys.
President of Wetherby.
VP.
What's your thoughts, opinions, feelings?
I think TJ nailed it. We were pretty low, everybody, yesterday coming in, and we sat on bait. We're after this bear we're calling Cliff Bear yesterday. We've been after him for the last couple days.
When David shot that nice chocolate boar, we could still see cliff bear up on the cliff. So, I mean, fast forwarding to today, I think we're gonna put a full court press on cliff bear.
Oh yeah.
Which I'm pretty excited about because we spotted him over a mile away. He hangs out in this nasty. He's basically a sheep. Is really what it is. Hanging out on the side of this cliff, and we're gonna try to get up in his bedroom closet tonight and pop out of there when he comes into his bedroom.
Yeah,
that's the goal.
I like it. Yeah. Full court press coming in hot. So yeah, so TJ and Draper both. I haven't introduced you to Draper on the vlog yet. I'll introduce you to him. That's David Draper, editor of Peterson Hunting Magazine.
You got like executive
editor.
Yeah, you slighted him. You tried
slighted him. I throw titles around. You know what's my title? Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Draper shot a super rad bear. TJ shot a super rad bear. We'll give you a little more of a close up. So this is TJ's bear, really nice sow. And then we got Draper's bear, who's a boar, nice boar. And then all the meat. We're gonna try to do some steaks, I think. Cook some steaks and some bear fat. Anyway, so Benny's up next, and then Luke's up next. And then we'll have today and tomorrow to hunt. And if these guys fill out, I'll have a chance at a bear. If not, I'm just been happy just being here and filming. That was my role, so things are looking up. Well, guys, I appreciate you coming along on the bear hunt with us. You're gonna have to check this video. Kind of did the little things. I kind of did things a little different this time. I filmed these last 6 days as for one video. So this one bear video will be up on the channel here real short. So you're gonna want to come back and check it out. Anyway, we're just wrapping up. We're getting all the horses loaded up. We're gonna pack out of here. It's actually, watch this. It's almost June, and it's snowing here in the mountains of Wyoming. But we had an absolute blast. Great group of guys, as always, and we had a real good time. So we're gonna load the horses up, we're gonna hike out of here, and I'm gonna go see my family, which I'm pretty excited about.
What's up, guys? Checking in on the Hushlife vlog all the way from Hawaii. We're on the island of Maui. We're out here staying with my buddy Nick. He invited us to come out and do some hunting. So this is the little guest house we're staying in. Here's some of his goats. He's got plenty of them out here, but it's kind of midday right now, and we typically don't hunt until about 3:30 and do the evening hunts. So we're out here hunting wild goats, axis deer, and hogs. I've been lucky enough to already take an axis deer with a rifle and one with my bow. But tonight we're actually going to try hunting out of the tree saddles. So we brought the tethered tree saddles, we got the climbing sticks, the platforms, and the straps and everything needed. But right now we're just doing some chores around the property. It was super windy a couple days ago, and this giant tree fell over and busted up their fence, which is the edge of their goat pen. So we're going to try to take care of that a little bit, but this place is absolutely beautiful, and lucky for us, Nick has welcomed us here to hang out. We got a place to stay and a place to hunt. Oh yeah, one cool thing about this property, check out these elephants. This place is like famous for these hedges. They've been like this for almost 30 years. And then another cool thing, or possibly the coolest thing on this trip, is Cody, the axis deer. Check this guy out. Cody, what's up? Hey, don't be upset. Don't be upset. Say what's up to the vlog, Cody. He's super friendly, and all he wants lately is love. But check this out. His antlers still have this hard, dried up velvet. But yeah, he's super chill. Huh, Cody? Just wants a little love and attention. Alright. Sounds like the guys are out there working with the tractor, so let's go see what they're up to. Is it working? Oh yeah, pretty dang good on that. Yeah, Nick's got an excavation company, Axis Excavation. Got all the equipment. Check out the size of this tree that fell over in this windstorm. A whole bunch of the branches were actually in the road at first. So they had to get the chainsaw and cut it away, but look at the damage. Crazy. And there was goats in here, so it was like 9:30 p.m. and we're out here in the dark running these goats to the next pasture over.
Well guys, I got a little problem. There's just too many good spots. I can't seem to really pick out a tree or an area any better than the next, so I might just stay mobile, sit on this little perch right here and overlook this valley.
What's up guys, checking in for the vlog. Nick just shot a sweet axis buck, hard antler buck. We had some like 2 slammers in velvet, but he's like me, he likes hard antler, so we kept working this gulch edge and came over the top where we saw some bucks kind of bomb off. Sure enough, there's a sweet, I don't know, 32, 33 inch hard antler buck, and Nick made a perfect shot with his rifle. So I want to show you guys that on the vlog, but I also want to show you guys just some of this country because I'm about to see one heck of a view. Check this out. Beautiful country up here. So this is the stuff we've been hunting axis deer in. There's a lot of pigs too. I haven't got a chance at a wild boar yet. We've seen a bunch of sows with piglets, but no boars. But yeah, this is the type of terrain that these axis deer will feed out in, bomb into these gulches and bed for the day. I've been lucky enough to try like every method of hunting. I did spot and stalk with the bow and got one. Did rifle, got a sweet 34-inch buck with the rifle. And then I even tried the tree saddle and had like just a stomper of a buck at 67 yards. But unfortunately the does he was with kind of winded us. But yeah, we're having a blast out here in Hawaii. It's been fun hanging out with Nick and getting to see some of his ranch. It's got to be some of the coolest country on this island, and super lucky to hunt it. But yeah, we'll get up there and I'll show you guys Nick's buck. It's a sweet one. Check it out. I'm in a rush, but wanted to show you guys that way sweet buck. Dang. All right, we're getting in the side-by-side so we can go hunting some more.
Good morning. I am making my way to a river, a destination to go do a little bit of fishing. Obviously we've got a lot going on. You've been seeing what Casey's been doing, what Eric's been doing. The whole crew is out and about enjoying the spring activities as we get a little closer to summer. So with any luck, I'll have a few little clips, some photos to share on how this little fishing adventure is taking place. I just wanted to thank you guys for all the support throughout this elk hunt giveaway. Really appreciate it. As a little disclaimer, there are a lot of scam pages out there. It seems to be most prevalent through Facebook, where they're trying to pretend to be us, tell people they've won something. We'll never ask for any personal information. We will always speak to you in person via a phone call and then follow up with an email once communication has been made. Whether it's one of the giveaways we do through our VIP text group, or these bigger kind of items like the Can-Am last year, the elk hunt this year, we will speak to you directly. So, on to some fishing. Guys, welcome to Central Oregon. Currently on the Warm Springs Indian Reservation, and if you follow us on Instagram, you may have remembered we helped a family out. Bobby unfortunately lost his home in a fire, and so many of you donated cash, donated, you know, items to get him back on his feet. Lost all of his hunting rifles, his bows, you name it. Fortunate enough to meet up with Bobby and his family, and we're actually gonna go do some fishing today on the Deschutes River on some of the tribal land. In order to do that, you just have to hire a tribal guide. So we're with Matt Mendez. We'll put his Instagram handle right here. And we're really looking forward to it. I got my buddy KJ. I've seen him before many times, but super fun to get back in here. We'll go say hi to Bobby and his family here real quick. But looking forward to a great day, and just want to relay a huge thank you on behalf of Bobby and his entire family. If you were kind enough to send well wishes or just, you know, donate a little bit of money, whatever it may have been, they are tremendously appreciative. They're about 10 weeks out from having their house back up and in order, and super excited to get kind of back in business. Bobby, say what's up to the people.
What's up? Get some fishing in today.
It's Bobby Jr., Bobby Sr., his brother Chad. But yeah, we're just getting ready to go hit the river. And again, I've already kind of said it once, but I know the family's very appreciative for any help you guys may have provided, whether it was just nice messages on Facebook or a little financial contribution or even some gear. So many people reached out, and that's the beauty of our community. When folks are, you know, struggling, maybe some tough times, everybody kind of rallies the troops, man. We help each other out, and this is just another great example of that. So super fun to finally meet these guys in person. And again, we're gonna go do a little fishing day, so stick around for some more fishing action. Oh, welcome to a beautiful day on the river. Can you beat that, really? Can you beat being on a river in the springtime? Good friend Chael is on the sticks, as always, which is, here's the thing, a little life hack, guys. Never buy your own boat. Just find a really good friend that has one, and then you just go with them all the time. You don't have to deal with the maintenance, the cost, the upkeep, the storage, the put away, the driving of the trailer. All you have to do is show up and fish. Maybe kick in a little cash for some gas, for the shuttles. Life is grand. Anyways, we've been doing some fishing. Today's been a really great day. Got some GoPro footage right there that you can see probably while I'm talking, somewhere amongst here, depending on what Matt or Logan edit. Yeah. First cast. Oh, there you go. Nice fish. Oh. Yes. Beauty. Oh. Chael's got a good one on. Yeah, buddy. Beautiful fish. Fish. Yeah. On the big bugs. Well, guys, that is definitely my biggest trout on this river. Hard to probably tell, but he is a thick freaking tank of a trout. There's a good look at him. Look at that bad boy. On the big bugs. Pretty pumped with that one. They are keying in on golden stones and then salmon flies, as you can see in the brush right here. So that, friends, is a salmon fly, okay? Now, we can contrast that. Those, however, are golden stones. So, both stone flies, but they are larger bugs, with the salmon fly really being the big boy. And the golden stone's a little smaller, as you can see. This time of year, the trout key in on them incredibly well. What makes it fun is that your dry fly is so much larger of a profile than like a traditional dry fly that you might throw at different times of the year, whether it's a little midge pattern, whether it's like a PMD pattern, blue wing olive, you name it. A lot of the different hatches are just much, much tinier. So super fun. You're throwing these big giant bugs, you're slapping them on the water. A lot of technical casting up against the bank, and the fish just oftentimes in a good day will explode and just kind of come out of the water as they try to fill up their bellies on these ginormous bugs that are, you know, huge sources of protein. So super fun kind of fishing. We've been doing this trip for a lot of years. One of my favorite times is to kind of get back into my home state of Oregon, bounce around in these different rivers, do a ton of fishing. So that being said, this is what I'm doing. Eric has been in Hawaii. Casey has been in Wyoming chasing bears. We kind of just have split up this spring, which is kind of cool because it's just different stuff. We're gonna try to do a better job of updating a weekly vlog. Before we switch it over to someone else, let me show you what I'm working with. Okay, so this is a Sage 5-weight rod, and then this is a pretty cool Lamson, and it is in a First Lite fusion pattern. So this is like a cool collaborative effort they did for some fish conservation stuff, and really a nice little reel. And then here is essentially a hand-tied fly by my buddy Chael here. So we're going 3x leader with some tippet of 3x, and then this is representing one of those golden stones that I just showed you. And again, there's a lot of varieties to represent a golden stone and or a salmon fly, but this is a pretty sweet little pattern that Chael tied up many years ago, and it is quite effective. So we've caught some sweet fish. Hopefully you enjoyed some of that footage from the GoPro. Try to get some more action. Absolutely gorgeous day on the river, and again, appreciate all your support.